A man sought to learn Wing Chun's 1-inch punch and found a master to teach him. However, the master had him strike a bronze bell with just his fingertips. When he first started practicing, he had no idea how to generate power. No matter what he tried, he couldn't make the bell ring. The master turned away in disappointment and left. But the man was determined to master the technique. He kept practicing on the bronze bell over and over again, until his fingers became so swollen he could barely move them. At dinner, he tried to switch to his other hand to pick up food, but the master immediately stopped him. He had to keep using his injured hand to eat. After a month of practice, he still couldn't ring the bell. Frustrated, he punched it with his fist instead. When the master heard the noise and came out to check, he thought the man had finally learned the Wing Chun 1-inch punch, but he discovered the man was actually cheating. The master had to make things easier and brought out a wooden door. He told the man to use his fingertips to punch through it. After a week of practice, he still made no progress. In a fit of rage, he punched the door with his fist and actually knocked down the wall behind it. Then, casually, he jabbed at the wooden door with his fingertips and successfully punched right through it. He thought he'd finally earn his master's approval, but instead the master scolded him for knocking down the wall. He had to rebuild the wall himself. After countless hours of practice, he finally managed to punch through the wooden door without knocking down the wall behind him. Just when he thought he'd mastered Wing Chun, the master told him he was still far from ready. The master then moved the wooden door closer. He had to punch through it from just 1 inch away to truly succeed. The shorter the distance, the harder it was to generate power, but he discovered that by perfecting his speed, he could unleash tremendous force from just 1 inch. Finally, he successfully rang the bronze bell with his fingertips. With persistence, success is always possible.